verse 13 says, till we all come in the unity of the faith and of the knowledge of the Son of God, until a perfect man is in the measure of the stature of the fullness of Christ, that we henceforth be no more children, tossed to and fro, carried about with every wind of doctrine, by the sleight of men and cunning craftiness whereby they lie in wait to deceive. So where I'm going with this specifically is that we're separating ourselves from the world. We're coming together in Christ. We don't need to be in the world. If we need to be in the world, we'll be in the world. We need to come together, sharpen each other's tools, to where when we do go out to preach to those in the world, that we bring them to Christ. They see Christ in us, because we're called to be a light of this world. We're called to be a reflection of Christ, you know what I'm saying? So when we fellowship, we not only are we learning from each other, but Christ is here with us. There's 2, 3, there's more of us here. He's here in the midst. So this is pruning us, growing us in areas where we are weak. Mark may be stronger than me in the area where I'm weak. I may be stronger than him in the area where he's weak. But we can bounce off each other. We can all bounce off each other and help each other grow. We can help each other get closer to Christ and show that, you know what I'm saying? Because we are the body. We are a unity in Christ, you know? So I just think it's beautiful to fellowship. Not only just to do it, but just because this is what the Lord loves. He loves to see this. Right now, us having these conversations, this community, this communion, like, he loves this. It brings a smile to him. It's beautiful because we're doing what we're called to do. Our gifts are able to grow, and we're able to operate in our calling and our gifting. So I believe that it's really important for us to do this. It's like, I think it's imperative, honestly, because this is what we need to do. This is just what we're called to do. Like, if you were put on the earth, like, created to do something, you're doing it. You know what I'm saying? By fellowship, you're called to fellowship. You know what I'm saying? It's not if you fellowship, when you fellowship. You know what I'm saying? It's what we're called to do.
And also in Corinthians, it talks about how everybody has their own gifts, like, speaking in tongues, interpreting tongues, And I feel like each one of us can tap into those gifts as well and help each other in those aspects, because we need somebody to interpret tongues, like if somebody speaks tongues. Like, it just shows that we need, like, fellowship. We need people to help us and guide us and like hold our hands through that, And who else is gonna